guys, in this video I'll be covering how to finish the Clawbot I started in the last video. Let's jump right in. Okay guys, so first in this build we are going to do the pumping device. So we're going to take this motor and you're going to put it on here. And just like that. Next, you're going to take here, so this, I built this before, and I just did a little modification. So, what I did is I did large gear reduction, so this tire spin a lot slower than the motor. It'll spin 5 times faster, slower. So instead of that other design that I had, I'm using this one. You can still use the other one, it just won't have as much strength and it won't be as accurate. So you're going to stick that right on the motor. You're going to take a spacer, put it on top. That motor is locked in. So what I also did is I put these L's here and attached them to the motor, so that'll give it extra strength. So next, I built this thing here. So it basically pumps this pneumatic pump here, just like this. And so what I did is I took a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1 by 11 beam, and then I took 2 connector pins, and then another smooth connector pin going into the pump, and then I took a 1 by 3 smooth connector pin with a spacer in the middle, and I connected to the pump. And that's how I did it. So you're going to put this onto here, and just like that. Make sure your axle slides all the way into the motor. And that's how it's going to be pumping on this. Okay. Next, you're going to take servo, and I built this thing. So I took this 1 by 13 beam, 2 1 by 13 beams. And then I took 2 1 by 3 connector pins here and here. And then I took 2 more 1 by 3 connector pins and I put them here and here. You can see there. And then I put these 90 degree little pieces here. And then these ones come out a little further, so then I put this piece on. So this is what's going to help it connect into the base. And then for extra support, I put these 90 degree connector pins on there. And then what I did for the switch system is I put this servo connected to this lever here. Then it connects to these beams. So the servo moves this way. And then I have the rubber band here. Servo moves this way and it pulls this in the other direction. Plenty of strength to do that. So what you're going to do with this, so you're going to put it onto here. I'm using this phone to look at pictures of this, because what I do with these builds is I build them first and then I take it apart, and for the past ones I've remembered, but this one I need to look at these pictures. Hold on a second here, guys. This will go right into the base. Just like that, there it is. Right there. Next, we're going to start on the claws. So this is a completed claw, and I'm going to show you how to do the other one. So you take this piece, and you're going to put an axle through the end. Then you're going to take these rubber pieces. They're really good for grabbing. You put it at the end of that. Then you're going to put it on the other side. And then you're going to put another one all the way through again. Leave a little gap in between. Just like that. So that's going to be your claw. Next, we're going to take this 1x7 beam, and you're going to put it on. Oops, sorry guys, messed up on that one. Put it on the wrong side. Sorry. There we go. You put it on the shorter side, the side with less spaces. Then you're going to take this piece and you're going to put a pin right here. And then you're going to take these guys, it goes from an axle to a connector pin, and you're going to put that on the X of this piece. Then you're going to take your 1x7 beam and you're going to put it right on there, like that. Next, you're going to take your other piece and you're going to take a connector pin and it's that same piece you just used, and you're going to put them at the very end of that one. And you're going to put that onto there. There you go. So that's our claw. That's just going to grab. Okay, so next we're going to make the claw base where it's going to rest. So I'm going to take these pieces, you're going to put them together. So you're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 connect pins, and then you're going to put them here. You're going to connect these guys. Just look at that. And you're going to take this piece, 1x15 beam, and you're going to take 2 connector pins. One almost at the end, one from the end, and then the other all the way at the end. And you're going to put that right here. So 4 pieces away from this side and 3 pieces away from this side. It's uneven because these measurements are different from the beam, but it's okay. It'll still work. And what you're going to do next is take a couple 1x3s, and you're going to put, you're going to take 2 of them, and you're going to fill them up all the way with connector pins. Like that. Then you're going to take them and you're going to put them there and there on this beam. And then you're going to take 2 90-degree connector pins, and you're going to put it right there on that white beam. And then you're going to take 2 more of those 1x3 pins, beams, and you're going to, actually no, not yet. You're going to take these, and you're going to put one of these pieces, there's 2 connector pins on one side, and then an axle on the other. So you're going to put that axle into there. This is what that piece looks like. You're going to put that through here, and then you're going to take an axle, put it through the other side. We're just going to do that on the other side of these 2 beams that we connected. Then you're going to take these small L's with the X in them, and you're going to take 2 of them, and you're going to put them on here, on that X, on the axle, right there. You put them on both sides. And you're going to take 2 connector pins and put them right above that gray pin. And then you're going to take, this is where those beams come in handy, 1x3 beams, and then you're going to put them 2 on there that are, so there's going to be a little hole on this side. So they're going to be like that. And then you're going to take 2 more pins, and you're going to put them on that end where they are, that little hole. And then you're going to put that onto your white beam. So this will go here. Make sure it all gets connected on there well. I know it's uneven, but with this design, it's not going to be. And next, we're gonna wire up all of our pneumatics, and we're gonna put these claws on. So first, we're gonna put the claws on. So you're gonna take the claw, gonna put this piece, the same thing as the blue piece that I showed you, but it slides easily, which is pretty good for this claw. And you're gonna do this to both claws. There we go. Now we got the spot for a claw. Next, you're gonna take 2 L's with 2 connector pins in them, each side, and then you're gonna put them right on the middle of the car. Here, and here. And then you're gonna next take your pneumatic pistons. So these ones I used for this, but there's so many other designs you could use, and yeah, this is the ones I used. So then you're gonna take 4 of these 1x3 slippery catch pins, and you're gonna put them you're gonna put 2, 1 on each claw, on the claw, and you're gonna next take 1 in each for each pneumatic piece, and you're gonna put them through the longer side. And you're gonna put them on the outside of that L. Then you're gonna take your pneumatic and connect it on to the claw. Like that. Now, we need wheels on this. Definitely front wheels. So I made these custom Omni wheels. So Omni wheels are basically used to, you can drive forward, but then you can also drive side to side or do a spin maneuver very easily with these. So you can move side to side with these spinning like this. But then you can also, regular drive forward and backward. So I made these, and then you're going to take two 1x5 axles, and then you're going to take a 1x5 beam with 2 connector pins on the ends, and you're going to put that on top of that next, and then you're going to take a spacer, put on there, and then a small spacer, put it on, and then you're going to take your wheel, doesn't matter which way you put it, just going to put it this way, and then you're going to do the same thing for the other side. Now we're going to get the tubing on there, which is the very last part of this car. So first, I'm going to take about this long tube, about almost a foot, and then you're going to connect it onto the tube, onto your pump, and then you're going to connect it through this 90-degree connect pin. And this is going to keep it, oh wait a minute, it's not the right one, hold on. One more foot. Oh. Yeah. Probably your longest one for sure. Put more in the pump, and then you're going to stick it through this 90-degree pin. And then you're going to put it onto your lever. If there's extra, it's okay, just lay that somewhere. Next, we're going to be putting the brains on. This is just because we already have a tube hole here, so I'm just going to put these on because they need to be on there before we put the tubes on. Well, not all of the tubes. So, put this one here. I'm going to put this one here on the sides of it. And next, we're going to take 2 tubes. Probably want to be around the same length, so like these. And then you're going to put them onto each side of that lever, one on each side. And then you're going to take this cross piece that you can take a tube from one and then split it into 2. And so you're going to put this, actually not, yeah, you're going to put this through this pin here, and then you're going to take a pin and you're going to have it feed through this pin, and then you're going to have it, you're going to take another pin and you can put it on that L that you put before. Like this. And we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. Which, this car is very symmetrical in most ways. Not always, though. So, I'll feed it through there. Feed it through there. Now you're going to put your L's on. So, in your T's on. Kind of tough to get on, but you get them on. That's one. Here's the second one. There you go. So next, since these pneumatics have 4 inputs combined, we're going to take 4 tubes, and we're going to, so I'm going to run you through this real quick. So this air is getting pumped through here. This tube goes down to here, this lever, and this lever controls which way it's going to go. So if it goes this way, and these T's go to each pneumatic, so this T would go to like both of the bottom or both of the top. So go down here, go through this tube to the T, and then the T goes to each of the pneumatics. So if we put air into this bottom one, this will go out. Put air into the top one, it will go back down. So that's how these work. So now we're going to take our tube, put it on both sides. Sorry, it's gonna be a long video, guys. Very tedious work. And next, you're gonna connect these to the pistons. But first, we're gonna take some 90-degree connect pins. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them on here in a couple places, so we can feed this tube through them before it goes to the before it goes to the piston, so it's not all over the place. So you can put one away from the end of the car. Oh man, that's great. And then you're gonna take 2, and you're going to feed it through. And then you're going to feed it through another one. Remember, you want the least amount of length. And then you're going to connect it to the piston. You want to make sure each one of your L's goes to the same input for each tube. I mean your T's. I am getting confused here. So now we're going to connect the other T to its spot. So now we're going to put this through this pin over here. So I just put these new pins on here, and these pins are at the very corner of the car. So this, well, it doesn't really matter, honestly, where you put the pin, because as long as it goes to the piston and it's not messy, you're good, you know. It doesn't have to be in these exact places. There's so many different places you could put these pins in. And they don't even have to be pins at all. You could just use the body. So I'm just feeding it through these and then connecting it to the piston. Okay. So close to being complete. So all we gotta do now is connect these motors to their inputs. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna put it onto A for the pump motor, and then you're gonna take also on top of the pump motor, you're gonna put your servo motor input. And then on another brain, you're gonna put your driving inputs. I mean outputs. Here you go, guys. There's one completed Clawbot. See you in the next video.